everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'll be doing a review on the recent Netflix release, Rainey's Black Bottom. The film is an American drama directed by George C. Wolfe, written by Ruben Santiago Hudson, and based on a play by August Wilson of the same name. It is produced by Denzel Washington, Todd Black, and Danny Wolfe. The film stars Viola Davis and the late Chadwick Boseman in his final performance. It is the story of the legendary blues singer Rainey, mother of the blues, leaving the South and bringing her band up north to complete a record with a white recording label. I honestly saw Chadwick and got so excited, but my heart hurt at the same time watching him and knowing that this would be his last performance. He for sure went out with a bang. His performance and embodiment of this complex character Levy slowly unraveled throughout the film, making for an amazing, groundbreaking performance. This film had such talent. There wasn't a character that didn't feel fully invested in. The best thing about this film to me completely had to be the acting, the performances, the monologues. They really hit you. Paired with the amazing acting and the use of the 1920s dialect, the set and costume design completely took you back in time. The makeup on Viola as she played Ma was spot on to how it was told that the actual singer wore it back in the day. Rainey, before getting into the blues, got her start in minstrel shows, which was very evident and made me think, which I kind of thought about too when I was watching it. That's what it reminded me of, but actually finding out afterwards, it completely made sense. It's great to see an African American, especially a dark-skinned woman who doesn't fit into society's gender norms, being able to demand respect from men and whites alike because of her undeniable talent, especially in the times that she was in. I don't usually research movies until after I watch them so that I can come into the film free of any preconceived biases. It was clear to tell that this film was an adaptation from a play because it was consistent one of mainly monologues, and also that the setting was very limited. It also remained on certain scenes for a longer period of time than it would in a normal film. If anything, that would be my one critique of the film, that some of the scenes ran a bit too long. But what this adaptation did that others couldn't, such as American Son, which I reviewed earlier last year, is that it still felt like a movie. Outside of the monologues, it did not feel like a play, and I applaud the filmmakers and the screenwriter for being able to maintain the integrity of the play, but still make it as it should for this art form and successfully being able to adapt it and transfer it over. The music in this film was amazing, using actual recordings of the real Rainey's voice, but during some of the performance scenes you could tell that Viola was lip syncing. Surprisingly though, because Viola embodied the character so well, it did not take away from the performance. If you know Viola, you could just tell that the voice didn't sound like her, which honestly isn't her fault. It had a very interesting storyline and plot, things changing in an instant. So don't look away for too long or you may miss something. The movie wasn't as much about Ma as I expected, and there's a lot of scenes where she isn't even present or being mentioned. But when she is, she demands the attention she deserves, and this concept is very different, which I also loved. It wasn't something that I normally see on a regular basis when watching movies. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. The acting is phenomenal and is a very well executed film. I tuned out sometimes when the scenes got long, but something always happened that would draw me back in, and then I had to hurry up and rewind and trying to figure out what I was missing. I highly recommend that you check this film out, especially if you want to see an amazing final performance from Chadwick Boseman. He and Viola both are worthy of awards for these performances. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and if you have anything on Netflix you want me to check out because you don't want to waste your time, put it down in the comments below. Cheers!